skincare is directed towards a preventive skincare, so it's targeted to all kinds of skin tone, be it fair, be it dusky.
So as long as you don't use anything that exfoliates your skin on a daily basis, it's pretty okay to use it every day. Especially when your skin, you feel like your skin is sunburned, or it's especially bad, like you just have that feeling sometimes. So when that happens, you can even sheet mask 2 times. I do that. So as soon as you cleanse your skin, don't use any toner. Put on your vitamin C. I'm just saying this if you're using 3 acids at once. It's not really advisable to use it, but sometimes you use your vitamin C serum, you wait at least 25 minutes, because if you put on another moisturizer or AHA or BHA right after you use your vitamin C, it reacts really badly, and then I'm sure you'll have some the benefits will just cancel each other out. So you have to wait like 20 to 25 minutes between each application of acids. And so after you use your vitamin C, you follow it up with the BHA liquid, because BHA is oil soluble. It has to penetrate your skin first. So after that is the AHA, which works on the upper layers of your skin. So AHA is especially good if you want to take care of scars, pigmentation. So yeah, I'm a big fan of AHA. It has helped take care of my acne scars, like right on my cheeks. So you should try that out if you have any scar concerns. Let me talk about Korean toners specifically here. So Korean toners are of 2 types. It's the exfoliating type and the hydrating type. So for the exfoliating type of toners, these type of toners are especially good for those people who have oily skin or battling acne, because they have AHA, BHA, or other acids. So and then the next type of toner is the hydrating toner. So hydrating toner, how they work is they do balance your skin's pH after you cleanse, because sometimes you tend to use harsh cleansers that are around 8 pH, around 6 to 8. So when you use a toner, it brings your skin's pH back to 5.5, because that's usually what Korean skin toner's pH level is. And so these hydrating toners, they hydrate your skin, and when your skin is well hydrated, so the next steps of your skincare are taken care of, because if your skin is really dry, sometimes it'll be hard for the serums or the essences to really work well and penetrate. So the hydration kind of soaks up the other skincare products. So to hydrate, to exfoliate, to rebalance your skin's pH. That's what toners are good for.
Does it also make it tighter, like your face? Does it also?
Hydrating toners will make your face more plumpy, and then hydration is really good if you have pore problems. You can follow the 10 steps maybe once a week, twice a week, or every day. That's up to you. But the steps that you do have to use are the cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. So some Korean brands have come up now with the skin essence that combines a toner and an essence in one product. So, and also it really depends on your skin type, because so that's why we always say listen to what your skin is trying to tell you, because sometimes when you're trying to mix in too many products at one time, your skin will react, or your skin, if you have dry skin and you're using too many products at once, it'll become really oily. So just listen to what your skin is trying to tell you. So what I do with my hydrating toners is, after I wash my face, my skin sometimes feels a bit dry. So then I use like layers and layers of it. So after one layer, I put on another layer, and then I test my skin. If it's still dry, I put on another layer. So my skin will tell me when it's enough.
I hope you enjoy our presentation today. Okay, so a lot of people ask me, what is COSRX? Why is your name so weird? Well, COSRX actually stands for Cosmetics and RX. Do you guys know what RX is? RX is actually like a medical term that people use at pharmacies to talk about prescriptions. So when we say cosmetics plus RX equals COSRX, it means that our brand is all about making cosmetics into something like a medicine for you, something that fits just for your skin troubles, okay? Including active ingredients like BHA and AHA, and also cost effectiveness. That's important, right? If you want to buy a good product and if you want to try it out, it's got to be affordable. If it's too expensive, you don't want to try it out and go through that risk, right? And then it's also really important for us to have communications with our customers. Okay, next. All right, so when we talk about ingredients, there's active and inactive ingredients. So what are active ingredients? Do you guys know? Active ingredients is stuff like AHA and BHA, which have specific effects for your skin. So we want to maximize those active ingredients to make sure that our product is effective. Instead of putting in all the ingredients that sounds good, we want to put in only the ingredients that matter, only the ones that matter for your skin and that fixes your skin, okay? So we want to minimize the inactive ingredients that won't do anything for you. That's why we want to minimize our ingredients list. So if you take a look at our products, you'll see that our ingredients list is not very long. That's because we don't include anything that can possibly be bad for your skin. Because it sounds like a medical term, but acne is basically just another word for pimples or zits. And we all break out sometimes, right? And especially girls, when you get your period, you can break out like on your chin, on your cheeks. And I remember I used to break out a lot, especially in my high school days. So I want to talk about acne care and how to control and prevent those acne issues. So the very first step in controlling and preventing your acne is using a chemical exfoliator. So I talked about exfoliation in the other slide, and there's a couple exfoliants that we have in our brand that I really want to recommend you guys. One is the One Step Original Clear Pad, and it's actually right here with me. So it looks like this. It has our funny guy in the top here. So our One Step Original Clear Pad is actually a cotton pad toner soaked in toner and essence. So these toner pads are really essential if you have acne or if you have oily skin, because it contains 1% of BHA, which is a great exfoliant that is gentle enough for daily use. And it only contains 1%, so it doesn't irritate your skin too much and it doesn't feel harsh. So what I like to do is I actually wash my face with a cleanser and then dry out my face a little bit, just pat it with a towel and then go straight onto this step. So what it is, I'll show you. So it looks like this. It's a little cotton pad, and there's one embossed side in the front and then a smoother side in the back. I'll show you a video later on. But basically you use the embossed side first to get rid of the excess dirt and make sure to make your skin is evened out. And then use the smoother side to moisturize your face and calm your face, okay? And it actually helps your skin to not be flaky after washing your face, because when you wash your face with the cleanser, it can feel a little bit dry and it can make your skin flaky. So it helps with that. And then we also have a blue one, which is the same toner pad for dry and sensitive skin types. So the difference is that the red one contains BHA, while the blue one contains hyaluronic acid and propolis, both of which are very soothing and hydrating ingredients. So this one, the Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser, is great for removing the excess dirt on your skin after you remove your eye makeup and lip makeup. This actually contains salicylic acid, which is great for acne care. So salicylic acid dries out your acne. So if you have lots of excess oils, it dries out that excess oils to make sure that your skin is feeling fresh. So after you use this cleanser, you'll feel that your skin feels fresh and hydrated. And then we have a low pH cleanser, which is great if you have dehydrated skin. So do you guys know the difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin? Do you know? It's similar, but dry skin basically means that you feel dry all the time outside, whatever, and you feel flaky, and even if you miss your face, it feels dry. But dehydrated skin can be oily skin too. If you're oily, but you don't want to moisturize because you're so oily, but you feel dry on the inside, that means your skin is dehydrated. So a lot of oily skin people have dehydrated skin because they don't want to moisturize your skin because it feels oily and it feels greasy when you put moisturizer on. So what I recommend is using a cleanser that can get rid of the oils but still make you feel moisturized. So for dehydrated skin and for sensitive skin types, the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser is great. And even though it says good morning, I use it for good night as well. I use it both day and night, every single day, and it really helps my skin remain that healthy pH level. And as some of you might already know, pH level is essential in keeping your skin healthy. It actually creates a barrier in your skin that protects it from outside stress. So, you know, it's important to do it, especially with the air pollution these days. It's important to have that barrier on your skin to lock in all the benefits. Okay, so how do we treat and prevent breakouts and pimples? Well, like I said, the original clear pad is a good beginner exfoliator. So if you have never used an exfoliant, I really recommend using that one because it's really easy to use and it's travel friendly because they're just toner pads and you can just put them in a case and travel with it. And they're really nice if you want to just be lazy some days and just wipe your face a little bit and then throw on a lotion and go to sleep. That's what I do sometimes. And then we have the ASOL, the Natural BHA Skin Returning ASOL. ASOL stands for Acne Solution. So it's basically a solution, a liquid, that helps treat your acne. It also contains BHA and AHA. So why does it contain both? Well, BHA and AHA have very different effects. BHA actually targets the inside of your pores, while the AHA contains ingredients that helps the outside of your skin. So it helps your skin surface feel smoother. So we contain both of those in that product to help acne-prone skin, because a lot of the times you have problems within your pores and also on the surface of your skin too. And so with that said, we also have a toner called AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner, which also contains both of those. This one is the mildest out of the three. I would recommend using this one if you have very sensitive skin and you still want to try out acids and you're scared to try it. I really recommend this one because it's a mist type liquid. So you can just mist your face and then wipe it with a soft cotton pad to just kind of even out your skin texture. The red patches, I think some of you might have seen them online. These are really powerful and effective patches if you have emergency zit problems. A lot of the times when I travel, because I travel a lot for my work, when I travel, my skin just breaks out. Because my skin likes to just surprise me, especially when I have an event like this. Maybe I stress out a little bit about it, and then my skin just kind of goes, surprise, and then I get a big pimple on my face. And I don't know how to treat it other than using this acne patch. So this acne pimple master patch is actually basically just a hydrochloride patch that is basically the ingredient that you have for bandages. So it heals your wounds. And what it does is it actually sucks out all the gunk inside your pimple overnight. So how I use it is I wash my face at night and I just dry out my face, and on a clean, dry surface, I just apply one of these patches. This one contains 24 patches, so it's good to go when you're traveling. And I just stick one on the pimple area, and then I just sleep through the night. And it stays on really nicely. Its adhesive is really nice, and I just wake up in the morning and I just take it out, and I'll see my pimple surface is really flattened, and the redness is gone, and a lot of the gunk is out. So if you need like a quick fix for your pimples, this is the one to go. It's a really good intensive care. And then another one is the Clear Fit patch, the black patch, which is the same material, but this one is a lot thinner. So with the acne patch, because it's intensive care, they tend to be a little bit thicker. So, when you have a zit and it's daytime, you don't just get zits at night, right? Sometimes it pops up in the morning and you have to go out. And if you don't want to use an acne patch because it's so noticeable, I recommend using the Clear Fit patch. As the name suggests, it's very clear. It's not very noticeable on your skin, and you can wear makeup on top of it. So this one is great if you want to cover up your zits, and the acne patch is great if you want to actually heal it. Okay?
How do you get BLACKHEAD?
The BHA liquid or the BHA liquid. Okay. So the BHA Blackhead Power Liquid, you mean, right? So this one is really highly concentrated with BHA. So So instead of using it every day, I really recommend you to use it maybe twice a week or 3 times a week. If you've never used a BHA or an acid product, I highly recommend using once a week to make sure that your skin can adjust to it. A lot of the times, people buy products like this and they get really excited because these products have really good, reviews online, and they're like, I really want to get rid of all of my blackheads in one night, and then they just use a lot of it, and they get really irritated, and they email me and they're like, my skin is all red. What's wrong with your problem? And I really want to tell you that this product can irritate your skin. So please do try it out once a week first. Let your skin kind of get adjusted to it, and then increase the dosage. So
day or in night?
BHA is really good for nighttime use because it makes your skin sensitive to the sunlight. So if you want to use it in the daytime as well, and if you have extra oily skin, you can use it in the daytime too, but please be sure to use an SPF after using this. Simple nighttime routine.
Nighttime or daytime, like three product that I can carry.
Excluding the cleanser, right?
Yeah, excluding the cleanser.
Excluding the cleanser. I would say our original clear pad would be my first choice for a toner step because it really moisturizes your skin as well as exfoliating your skin. So this is in itself is basically like 3 products in one. It's like a toner, it's an essence, and it's an active ingredient too. So I really recommend using the toner as the clear pad, and then after that, I don't have it here, but the oil-free lotion is a great lotion slash moisturizer. If you have oily skin, if you have sensitive skin, it's a really, really mild moisturizer that doesn't contain alcohol, that doesn't contain oils. So if you need to just go to bed right away, that's the product that I would just put on my face and go to sleep right away. And if you have extra sensitive or dry skin, I recommend putting one more product, which is this Ultimate Nourishing Rice Overnight Mask. This is an overnight mask, but it's really lightweight, so I actually end up using this in the daytime too, right before I put on makeup. I do have a little bit drier skin, so that's probably why I can use it like that too. But I love to use this before makeup to get that natural brightening effect. And if it's in the daytime, I recommend instead of that Rice Overnight Mask, using sunscreen. So basically just this toner, the clear pad itself, does a lot for your skin. So if you are feeling a little lazy one day and just want to use very simple products, just go with this because it's a toner pad and it's a cotton pad, so you can just wipe your face really quickly and go to sleep. It's really liquid. I highly recommend also buying something that can calm and soothe your skin in case it breaks you out or irritates your skin. Because a lot of active ingredients can irritate your skin if it doesn't work for your specific skin types. Even if it works really well for a lot of other people and they have really good, raging good reviews online, it might not work for you. So in order to prevent your skin from going through the damaging process of using an irritating ingredient, I really recommend having something that you know for sure works for you always in a sock. So for me, that's Centella and honey. So have something that you know for sure will work for you in case you break out. And then, you can always go back to that whenever you need to calm your skin. You need to really make sure if you're reacting to the galactomyces or other ingredients in the products. Because a lot of the times, galactomyces containing products have niacinamide, which is a chemical that brightens your skin. And with galactomyces products, because they always market and they target those who want to brighten their skin, they include a lot of ingredients that brightens your skin besides the galactomyces. So that's probably why your skin can get irritated, because it contains too many different ingredients. They're supposed to be good for you, but if you have sensitive skin, or if you're just allergic to niacinamide or any other ingredients that can really affect your skin, like AHAs, for instance, can be included in galactomyces products as well, because AHA brightens your skin tone too. And you just gotta make sure which ingredient am I actually reacting to, right? So it could be the galactomyces, in which case it could be because the product sometimes contains alcohol. Our galactomyces essence and toner actually do not contain any alcohol, but some do because they are fermented ingredients. So make sure to check the ingredients list before you purchase, to make sure it doesn't contain anything that can possibly irritate you. Yeah, one last. I really want to tell you to not mix too many acids together. One of the question that I get most often through my Instagram is, can I mix vitamin C with BHA? And normally I say no. Even though it can work, and sometimes I use both of those, you know, when I really want to use both of them, I really don't want to recommend using both of those in the same routine. So maybe you can use the vitamin C in the morning and use the BHA at night, but I don't recommend using them together or combining them because it can really irritate your skin. Because acids, because they're effective ingredients, they do penetrate into your skin. And when they penetrate into your skin, it means that it can cause redness or irritation. And if you have extra sensitive skin especially, don't mix BHA with AHA, with vitamin C, all those other liquids, or I mean all those acids. And especially with the AHA, BHA stuff too, like because some of our products have both of those active ingredients, you know, people assume that it's okay to use high concentration of AHA and a high concentration of BHA. But that can do too much for your skin. And too much exfoliation can cause redness and irritation. That's one thing I always tell people because, you know, you want to get the glowy, dewy skin. You don't want to get red skin, right? So please make sure to just use BHA once or twice a week and then alternate between the AHA and other acids if you want to use other acids in your routine as well. I know some of you guys traveled for this event, so I hope you can really use the travel-friendly kit for your routine tonight. It does contain both of our snail products as well, and the AHA liquid in case you're also curious about our active ingredient products, and also the honey overnight mask, which I told you is one of my favorites. So I hope you guys really love it, and take lots of pictures and post it on Instagram, and tag me or tag CosRX. So yeah, thank you so much for coming today. I hope you guys love the products and love having fun with the Mr. RX toy. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to us. Now, can you tell us how much you're enjoying Chennai?
I am loving Chennai, especially the great friends I'm meeting, and also the food. Food is my favorite part.
Last, do you have anything you want to tell us? Especially in India, we're all waiting for this. So what do you want to tell us?
I want to tell you that CosRX is coming to India. I know a lot of you guys have been asking us to get our products in India for all of you guys, and we are listening to you and they're coming. So check out our products at Daisy Skin Fix. Also, go follow our Instagram at CosRX to get more information about